Sorry for the delay. I was trying to get a wax cam set up. And if I had a little more time, I could have gotten it nicely, but what can you do? We are just going to get right into it with some dynamic duels to start. We have Giants fan on cards ending in 0. So just to clarify, in case you didn't see the chat today, it is not gonna be it's not numbered hits that you're paying for. You're paying for serial, or not serial numbers, but the card numbers. So every card on the back has a number, 1 to 50 or whatever. So the ending number on those cards is what the spots are for. So Giants fan has 0 and 4. Bandito has 1. DMX has 2 and 5. Jake has 3 and 6. Drew Morg has 7. And A Big Country has 8. And Crab has 9. Waxes. Ripping tops now. Bleaching our views. That's okay. We'll survive. I think he may... How do I open this? I thought it just... Okay, there we go. He possibly just pulled a 1 of 1 for tops now. Not to... Yeah. Not to make it harder for me, but there's only one way to find out. So I will show you what I mean. So this card is numbered to 15. So that ends in 5. So that is going to DMX. So that's how this is going to work. Butler and Canseco also ends in 5. Uh-oh. That one is also going to DMX. Ends in 1, going to Bandito. And the warp speed. Oh, these are really cool in person. Pictures do not do these justice. Ellie and Bobby. That is warp speed 01. And let me just confirm. Okay. Because there's warp speed and youth impact only go to 5. So I made it so that the youth impact are 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just add 5 to the youth impacts. So warp speed number 1 for Bandito. We'll put Bobby and Ellie over there. Devers and Boggs, Red Sox legends, 16. Jake, Sheffield and Gooden, 36. I hope. Well, I guess that's one way to do it if they're all like that. 22. Adam Jones and Colton Cowser, and our hit is Mike Trout and Vladimir Guerrero to 50. Number 15, DMX. It's my first time seeing the duels in person. I think I did some, not did some, but I think I saw, I might have a base card or something from last year. But that is very nice. Trout and Vladdy Sr. to 50. And Maddox and Clemens is 49. So we got 5 packs in a box. Schwelly and Louder, 17. Bobby and Ellie, number 2. Whitcomb and Pena 23. And 21 to 50, that is our auto. Schwellenbach and Louder. Duran and Nomar is 50, so that's ending in 0 for Giants fan. So there is our auto in box number 1. It is not a 1 of 1, but it is at a 50. It's number 17. So Drew Morg gets the Schwellenbach and Louder auto. Not bad for our first box. We've got one more hit and one more insert to go, I believe. Acuna and Mookie, 37. PCA and Langford, number 3. Ohtani and Judge, MVPs, 24. Harper and Freeman, 41. And another, whoa. Okay. Schwelly and Louder to 99. And a Dinger Duos. So that is going to be the same number as the auto. So Drew Morg is also going to get that one. And I didn't realize how thick these were, so I'm going to need to get some more big top loaders. Giancarlo and Aaron Judge. The Dinger Duos 01. So Bondito. Is that both inserts so far? That is both inserts so far. Last pack in box number 1. Mason Miller and Eck, number 18. Skeens and Merrill, 38. John Kenzie Noel and Jose Ramirez, number 4. And Corby and Jordy, number 25. I think we got at least every number right. 5, 1, 6, 2, 9, 7, 3, 0, 4, 8. I think that's everything. And that's only one box. One more. That's how it's supposed to go. Much easier. Let me see. There's my 60 pointers. We're still looking for our 1-1. Gotta keep the streak alive. But we do have a lot of Bowman to rip tonight too, so we shall see. Oops. Dang it. I knocked the cord. All right, box number 2, break number 258. Shota and Fergie. 19. Lindor and Jeets, 39. Ichiro and Pujols, number 5. Wheeler and Nola. And we got another Dinger duo, Schwarber and Harper, number 7. That is going to Drew Morg. Jacob Wilson and Miguel Tejada. I always forget Tejada was a Rookie of the Year with the A's. Giants fan, Alvarez and Piazza, also 40. Adael Amador and Aaron Shunk, 26. Oh, Yamamoto and Sasaki, and a 99. 25. Ichiro and Pujols, 25. That is number 5 for DMX. Classic 2001 rookies. I guess it's blue. The numbering is a little confusing. I thought they were trying to make these cards line up. But what can you do? Do we think that looks like the auto? Connor Norby and Brooksley, number 11. Jackson and Adley, 6. JHM and Sweeney, 7. Scooble and Sale, Cy Youngs. 99, DJ Hers and Michael McGreevy. Unfortunately, not one of the ones that we wanted to see, but I think they're at least solid. 28 in a big country. DJ Hers and the Grievester. It's his new nickname. Hi, Paul. Yes, every breaker is doing gay stuff behind the camera while their hands are otherwise occupied. Strider Smoltz, number 7. Hers and McGreevy, that's 8. Arise and Altuve are hiding a 99. I was going to say Jeter, but Jeter, that's a Met City Connect. Alvarez and Piazza, 40. Giants fan. Last pack of break 258. What is up, BB? The Ripken brothers, number 12 for DMX. Luis Gill, Austin Wells, 32. The Griffies, 8. Joe Carter and Paul Molitor. And Youth Impact, let's see if we remember. Ellie and James Wood. Yeah, it's really hard to, like, pictures really don't do these justice, just like the look and the shine. That is Youth Impact 1, so that is going to be 6 for Jake 7996. Yep, there it is. So that one is going to Jake, and that is all she wrote. We will do our recap real quick. So Jake got the Youth Impact. The Warp Speed, Ellie and Bobby is number 1 for Bandito. The Dinger Duos of Stanton and Judge was also number 1 for Bandito. Schwarber and Harper, number 7 for Drew Morg. Alvarez and Piazza, purple to 99, is 40, number 0 for Giants fan. Schwellenbach and Lauder, 17 for Drew Morg. Trout and Vladdy Sr., 15 for DMX. Ichiro and Pujols, blue to 25, is 5, also for DMX. We got Hers and McGreevy, number 28 for In a Big Country. And Schwellenbach and Lauder, number 17 for Drew Morg. That is it for break 258. Next up, we have 260. Yeah. 265 Bowman blasters. Let me adjust the light a little bit. It's a little heavy on my face. What is up, BB? Probably said that already, but no one else is in the chat except our homophobe friend Paul Peterson. YBRB 260 is gonna have Azua on Angels and Padres, Judge Howell on Astros, A's, D-backs, Nationals, Rangers, Rays, Rockies, and White Sox. DMX. on Blue Jays. And that's it. Thank you for defending my honor, Silver. I appreciate it. Justin has Braves. W. Cotilla has Brewers. Toaster, what is up, man? It has been too long. Glad you could tune in. Woogie, wait, Jake is on Cardinals. Can't forget Jake. Woogie is on Cubs. Z Waterbear is on Dodgers, Mariners. That looks like it. Silver is on Giants. Dead Mongoose is on Guardians. Toaster's on Marlins. Metsy is on Mets. Nako Jet is on Orioles. Dial Up Download is on Phillies. Giants fan is on Pirates. YNWA Dad is on Red Sox. Minor Threats is on Reds and Royals. Tommy is on Tigers. Giants fans also on Twins. And Villa Cards is on Yankees. That is dedication. Who are the Cubs looking for in Bowman? I'm not super informed on all the prospects. Like when I hit somebody and somebody says it's good, that's about the extent of it. I know D-backs are hunting Slade Caldwell. That is about it. We're just looking for some cubbies. We'll be happy. We'll be happy as long as we see some red, white, and blue. This number 260 is 5 Bowman Blasters. 264 in a little bit is going to be 10 Bowman Blasters. So always saving the biggest quantities for last. Yeah, I just wait a year for the hype to wear off and then buy the prospects that I like. That's the extent of my Bowman. My Bowman purchasing. Other than my guy Gino Gruber. I couldn't wait. I mean, I didn't go crazy. I should have gone more crazy. But oh my gosh. Yeah, that will definitely do it. Ichiro anime is sick. Still waiting to hit a nice case hit out of this blaster case. We got some solid autos and stuff, but no fun inserts yet. Tonight could be the night. We'll see what happens. Toaster, are you on summer break? I assume. More time to watch breaks. 260. Let's get it on. Thomas White is a solid pitching prospect from what I hear. Blake Mitchell. Top 100. Weatherholt's Fair Weather Collectibles. JJ. Oh, I think I just saw that on your Instagram. It was like an 8-run comeback or something ridiculous. Kevin McGonigal. Great list loading. There is nothing like a big comeback like that. Romeo Sanabria for Azua. Norby. Jack the VIP. We love to see it. Kobe Mayo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Oh, Nick York, blue to 499 for Giants fan. Pumped about the new ownership. Aiden Smith, Christian Campbell, Yoshi. That was, I feel like that was one blaster exactly. Wasn't fully my intention, but that was just about right. PJ Morlando. Lazaro Montes. Zach Lines and a Caden Kendall Reptilian. Dylan Cruz looking like a rock star in that shot. Max Clark VIP. I'm just throwing inserts up because, you know, we're not gonna hit anything super crazy, most likely. I mean, just not consistently enough to fill up the display. Kevin Alcantara. ROTY fave. Johnny Farmello. Oh, we got a mini diamond. Orioles. Elvin Garcia mini diamond to 299. Not your typical Bowman photo. Just standing straight, staring at the camera. But it is a mini diamond for Nico Jet. Max Clark Chrome, D'Angelo Ortiz. JJ. Loading up. Humberto Cruz, another Padre Reptilian. 2 out of 5 on the night. Thomas Sajasi. I believe that was how I was told to pronounce his name last week. Sajasi. So that's what we're going with. Leo DeVries. He was the big name for a minute there. Chase Jung. I definitely had high hopes for Jace, and he hasn't really lived up to the high hopes so far. There's Elvin. Cruz Greatness loading. I feel like we got all the Cruz inserts so far. Andrew Painter Reptilian, not a first, but a good Phillies prospect. Amador. Is Amador like actually a good player, or is he just like the token Rockies rookie that they gotta put in everything because he has a glimmer of potential? Theodore VIP. Our boy Cam Caminiti. That is unfortunate. I feel like I've posed this question before, but do you think they know, like, when Topps has them signing like 1,000 cards, they're just like, they know that they're just in there to fill out the set? I did not see Eldridge's home run today. He yoinked it. Otani's Showtime Showcase. Cam Smith. $500, Jesus. Jonathan Long, there's a Cub for you, Woogie. New favorite player. We will follow his career with great interest. Oh, Seaver King to 199 for Judge Howell. As always, let us know how you feel about base cards in the base opt-out channel. Everyone gets everything by default, but if you don't want your vet base, let me know. Carson Williams VIP. What do we have? There's something. What's open right now? 271. More Heritage. We got a ton of Heritage. We are still working through the backlog. And I love Heritage. I'm always happy to open more of it. So what looks like we're about halfway, maybe less than halfway. What have you enjoyed seeing, Toaster? Chase DeLauder, top 100. No way. Owen White is back. Oh my God, that's hilarious. We thought we had seen the last of Owen, but little did we know that the world was not done with him yet. That is awesome. So glad the legacy of Owen lives on. That is it for break number 261. Where did I go? 260. Only color we got Seaver King, not Stephen King. Seaver King to 199 for Judge Howell. Elvin Garcia Mini Diamond to 299 for Nico Jet, and the Nick York Blue 499 for Giants Fan. Then your typical smattering of inserts, reptilians. And that is it for 260. 261 is up next. I'm just going to take my sweatshirt off real quick. It's getting warm in here. Hope I didn't just flash everybody. $261, more dynamic duels. We have D. Holzer on 0 and 6. Azua on 1. Mickey Mantles on 2. DMX on 4 and 7. 3 and 7. Drew Morg on 4. YNWA Dad on 5. Cali Drifter on 8, and Woogie on number 9. Good luck all. Seems like the hit is in the third pack, so I'm going to do that one last going forward. Churio and Pages 34. I don't think we saw that one before. Soto and Julio. And a Youth Impact, Shota Imanaga and Spencer Schwellenbach. That is going to be number 9, I believe. It is. For Woogie, another cubby for you. Very, very nice. I had sleeves. Okay. They're hiding from me. Devers and Boggs, Butler, Canseco, Jones and Cowser, Harper and Freeman, purple, 99, Dodgers, Yamamoto, and Roki, number 43 for DMX. All pitchers so far. Oh, man. Acuna and Mookie, Bobby and Ellie, Otani and Judge, A's to 10, Butler and Canseco, 9 of 10 on the red, I think. 35 for YNWA Dad. Nine of 10. Lowest number so far. Mason Miller and Eck, Skeens and Merrill, PCA and Langford, Corbin and Lawler, and Warp Speed, Lou Brock and Ozzie Smith. Number 2 for Mickey Mantles. Because it says Oakland? Is that why you feel gross? And last, but certainly not least, for box number 1. Cruz and Wood. Oh, we peaked at the number. 1 of 25. Joe Carter, Paul Molitor, Blue Jays. Number 29 for Woogie. There we go. Woogie is going off today. Molitor. 125 blue color match. Joe Carter, Paul Molitor, do auto. On fire is right. 1 out of 25. Because we saved it for last. Got to do it again. You're welcome, Nico. Even if you're a traitor. Just kidding. We're all on the same side. There will be a lot more. Another Butler and Canseco, this time to 25. And an auto, Amador and Shunk. Did I do that wrong? Did I do it wrong, or did we get a bonus auto? God. I don't want to build up the anticipation too much. I might have done it wrong. But now I have to go to the last pack to check. I don't want to build up anticipation. Unfortunately, our token Rockies, Amador and Shunk. This is to 75. It's got like the white background. It's pretty sweet. That is 26 for D. Holzer. Two streams and the game. Did I blow it? Time to find out. Or did Topps blow it? I blew it. Shohei and Freeman Dinger Duos, number 10. That is for D. Holzer. Dang. It's all my fault. If I had put Amador in the right spot. Whoa, this is something different in here. This is something different. It's a die cut. Oh, we're seeing double. Albert Pujols. Oh my God, I didn't realize it was a die cut like that. Cardinals and Angels. Number 1 for Azua. Now you're gonna have to watch that movie every single break. That is, I can't tell if it's cool or not. I mean, it's cool that you've got the two Pujolses, but it's interesting for sure. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty rare insert, from my understanding. Thomas and Konerko. We haven't seen that one. Number 13. Carter and Jung. 33. We got another Youth Impact. Churio and Jung Kenzie. Number 3. So that is going to be 8 for Cali Drifter. Thank you, Jay Nolt. Yeah. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Last pack for break 261, Koufax and Kershaw. 14, that's a solid one. Vientos and Wright, I don't think we saw that one. Colt Keith and Alan Trammell, 30. Rafi and Juan Gonzalez. And a purple 99 of a Cub and a Ranger. It's PCA and Langford. 48 for Palmero and Gonzalez. Number 3 for DMX. That finishes off the evening. Not the evening. Break 261. One more break to go after this. Yeah, these inserts are really cool. It's really hard to capture on video. You can kind of see just the effects and like how sharp they are. Super, super cool. So we have the Churio and Noel, number 8 for Cali Drifter. We got Schwellenbach and Imanaga for Woogie. We've got the Brock and Ozzy Warp Speed 2 for Mickey Mantles, and the Dinger Duos Otani and Freeman, number 10 for D. Holzer. We have PCA and Langford for DMX, Yamamoto and Sasaki also for DMX, Butler and Canseco 25 and 10 for YNWA Dad. Seeing double. Pujols, Cardinals and Angels for Azua. Amador and Shunk to 75 for D. Holzer. And the Molitor, Molitor and Carter to 25 for Woogie. Woogie. Yeah, the cards feel super nice. I'm definitely gonna have to keep an eye out, even though they are sticker autos. I might have to pick up one of those 75s. They just look cool. And cool looking cards is what it's all about after all, isn't it? Let's get the corner of my computer out of the way. Okay. $261 is done. And now, last break of the night, 264. We're going to go 5 blasters at a time, just like we did break number 260. Starting us off, we have Azua on Angels and Rays. Azua on Angels, Rays, and Yankees. Z Waterbear on Astros, Brewers, Marlins, Nationals, Pirates, Rangers, Red Sox, and White Sox. Giants fan on A's. That's it. Nick T on Blue Jays, Mets, Orioles. Quinny on Braves. Z Waterbear already said. Jake on Cardinals. Nico Jet on Cub, Giants, Guardians, Royals. I got D-backs in this one. Asha has Dodgers and Rockies. Wax has Mariners. Ski 2 has Padres, Phillies. Electric Kool-Aid has Reds. October Rust has Tigers. W. Cotilla has Twins. And I believe that covers everything. 10 blasters for this one. So you know it's getting serious. How has Devers looked so far? Did he do anything yesterday? I had a super busy work day, so it's checked out on the goings on. Two hits yesterday. Did he get a tops now? No hits, 1 walk so far today. Yeah, I mean, Soler was supposed to be the big bopper. He didn't really do it. Encarnacion, to a lesser extent. Had the potential to be a big bopper, but he's never going to be like a number 3 hitter. But Giants definitely needed some pop there, especially with Chapman out. Do we think I hate to say it out loud, but do we think Chapman is out for longer, and that's why they had to grab Rafi? As a huge Chapman fan, ever since he was in Oakland. There's something about a lockdown corner outfielder that just gets me going. Damn, calling out Belt. Talking shit about his boy. I'm just kidding. Better not be JT Snow slander. That's my guy. Is he even a first baseman? It's been a minute. Yeah, I'm just having fun with it. Bryce, there he is. I was talking to my buddy today about how my dad is always so negative about his teams, and he, like, even when the Giants were in the midst of their great runs, he never had a nice thing to say about Brandon Belt. He wanted him to be a 30 homer guy so badly, and that's just not what he was. 20, sure. 20 and a shitload of doubles, but he could just never quite get over that hump. Tugboat. Such a good nickname. You really cannot beat it. One year he hit 29. He still couldn't get over the hump. Scrub. Roman, 1 of 100. But yeah, it's like even you have a defining basketball talent for the Warriors and Curry, and he's still like, I hate watching the Warriors. Just, just completely singular player changed the game, and he can't. All he can do is hate. But he's been a fan for a long time, so, he's seen it all. Leo. Yeah, it's the same with the Niners. Yeah. Like the Niners are in the NFC conference in the NFC finals every season. Oh, purple Luis Pena, purple reptilian. 4Z Water Bear, and as I hear Hope Reptilian. Not a bad combo. Like the Niners are always in the playoffs, always making the NFC Championship game, and he still hates the Niners. Now it's like, what can they do besides win the Super Bowl, I guess? That would probably help. help relieve some tension. Kumar. Owen Wild's not an ideal name for a pitcher. Kevin McGonigal, yellow to 75 paper for October Rust. Do people, like, are there people that actually collect yellow parallels? It's just like, I don't know. They just don't look good. I guess people go for rainbows and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not a paper Bowman fan. No disrespect if you are, but I just don't get it. Red Sox, James Tibbs. Red Sox legend, Mr. Tibbs. Travis Bazaner. There's Bryce again. All over these breaks tonight. Jackson Humphreys, Reptilian. Haven't even seen a logo foil yet. Are those not in blasters? Or they're just rarer than we think they are. Walcott VIP. And another tugboat. We got a lava 399. Is that Cameron Sullivan? It is Cameron Sullivan for Nico Jet. Joined us just in time for the Cameron Sullivan lava. Are we 50%? Only in hobby. Darn. Are we at 50% D-backs fans in the chat right now? Not D-backs. Forgive me. Giants fans. Nico Jet, Silver, BB at minimum. Kevin McGonigal. Oops. Sorry, Esteban. What are we? 3 boxes in. Oh, there's something shiny in here. We need some excitement. Cruise, capital cards, and collectibles. I didn't notice the little stars that kind of shine on the bottom. Just a little bit of extra flair on those inserts. McGonigal and Weatherholt, the Midwest's finest. James Tibbs, Reptilian. Should get that to Z Water Bear instead of Nico Jet. JK, JK. Traitor, still, after all we've been through. Anything, was there any fives tonight? I know we had one, there was 111, but anything else notable? Christian Moore? Feel like I've gotten all the D-backs Chrome firsts just from this break alone. Spencer, number 59. Oh, sneak peek. Is it going to be Carlos Tavares? Yankees. Azua. Richard Maddock. Purple Ray Wave to 250. An auto foil fractor redemption? Holy crap. Oh, that was the Matt Shaw? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it was an auto. That makes sense though. Yeah. It would have been. That's a second Tops Now, second Cubs foil fractor from Tops Now, I believe. Holidays, open all year cards. Kind of. Oh, because it's holidays? I was going to say kind of not as exciting as the other card shop names. But I guess we'll allow it. Jacob looking a little zony in the dugout there. Sammy Stafura for E. Kool-Aid. Kobe. Nick Kurtz, VIP. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm sad that the Giants lost, but it brought you to us. Eduardo Quintero. Jesus. So far, we are halfway done. You're just in time for me to open 5 blasters. Halfway done. Got a couple fun things, but not a banger. Looking for a banger. Get a nice auto. Let's get a inserts SSP. I don't think we're asking for too much here. And if it's a Slade Caldwell Superfractor, you know, I think we would all be happy with that equally. Man, I wish that Corbin was in the anime cards this year. They just look so much better this year than they did before. But I guess there's always the potential for him to come into a future set. The last year is what, more faithful to the 55 Bowman design, but just like the art too is not as exciting. Like the anime art is what's better looking this year. I don't know. More sparkles. I am going to consolidate real quick. Five blasters left. Excuse me. Almost there. All right, one more sip of water. And we're ready to party. McGonagall. Nate Nankeel, Reptilian for Giants fan. I posted the breaks on Reddit this week, and someone said, "How come Giants fan never takes a Giants?" And it is a somewhat valid question. Luis Pena again. Is that this break? Yeah, we got the purple reptilian. Now we get, I don't know, is this purple? Magenta. $2.99 for Z Waterbear. Rice, VIP. Vladdy All Kings. Nice job. Wax. Those cards are so cool looking. I've got a Corbin Burns. If only he was in the right uniform. But still just a sweet card. Oh. Oh, Amador blue 150. What a tease. Asha got the Rockies. Owen Casey. Number 39 out of on the top 100. One blaster down. 2 hits and 1 blaster. It's kind of unheard of. Kobe. Jared Sundstrom Reptilian. He's kind of a guy, isn't he? Or a decent draft pick. For Wax. The problem is John Kenzie. I never hit good cards for myself. I got the O'Neal Cruz Heritage Rookie Auto. That was forever ago. It's been a long time since I've hit a good card for myself. But Wax always pulls me crazy stuff, so I just have to make sure that he's opening the cards when I buy into the breaks. If I want good stuff. Joendry Vargas. Not to be confused with Joendris Vargas. Two boxes down. 7 boxes total down. 3 to go. Red Louder Power. Drake Baldwin. How come he's not Rookie of the Year favorites? I mean, I know they didn't know he was going to get called up early. But he was still robbed. Another Wilson. Aiden Miller, Reptilian. Second non-first Phillies Reptilian of the night. Not the same break. Ski 2 has Phillies for this one. Jesus. Thomas Sajasi. Trey Yesavage. Yay Savage. Is there an SP? But he's not pitching, he's just fielding. Yeah. Not anything fun, just a base card. Home stretch. Let's get something to get the crowd on their feet, huh? Bazana's bases loaded cards. I thought I was Australian for a second. Didn't you? I'm not gonna. I could push it. I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna show restraint for once in my life. Peyton Eels for W. Cotilla. Colt Emerson VIP. Jesus, the Chrome first. Trey, ROTY faves. James Triantos, number 94 on the top 100. Leo DeVries. Cade Horton, Reptilian for Nico Jet. Not first. It's looking like we're not going to have any excitement to close us out. Reese Hines. He just got picked up by someone, right? some disappointing blasters. That is it for break 264. So there's got to be some more exciting stuff hiding in here. We got 15 left. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Had a good time. There's not much to recap, but we have a few numbered cards in here. The Zahir Hope Reptilian, Luis Pena 299, Amador 150, McGonagall 75, Cameron Sullivan Ray Wave to 399, Pena Purple Reptilian to 199, and Richard Maddock Purple Ray Wave to 250. Thank you very much. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Wednesdays, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good night.